Hi, I'm Martha Swales and I'm a chef. Today I'm going to show you how to make a spinach omelette. Spinach omelette is great because it's really quick and easy to make and has one of your 5 a day in it. Okay, so just to make this spinach omelette a little bit more interesting, I'm going to put in a little bit of nutmeg and some parmesan cheese. The first thing I'm going to do is get my eggs and get them whisked up ready to go, because once that spinach goes in the pan, it's going to cook really quickly. So I'm doing 3 eggs here. I'm just going to break them into a bowl and whisk them up before adding them into the pan. If you do want to make a larger omelette, you could always do 6 eggs with this amount of mushrooms, and mushrooms can just go a bit further. It's a way of padding out the dish. So I've got a hot pan here. I'm just going to put in a little bit of oil and some butter. The oil will stop the butter from burning, and I'm going to chuck in the spinach straight into the pan. I'm going to keep that moving. It'll only take 30 seconds or so before we can add the eggs. Okay, before I add the eggs, I'm just going to grate in a little bit of nutmeg. You can use ready ground nutmeg. It works really well with spinach and eggs. I mean, for example, it works really well in the spinach quiche. So we're just going to pop a bit of that in. So I'm just going to spread the spinach out in the pan to make sure there's a bit of it in all of the omelette. And now I'm going to pour the eggs in. Now at this point, before they cook too much, give them a little whisk. It just means the omelette cooks more evenly. And the most important thing to remember though if you do this is to spread the egg out again so that there's not gaps in your omelette. Okay, now that the omelette's nearly cooked, I'm just going to sprinkle on some parmesan. You can add as much or as little as you like, it's entirely up to you. Leave it out altogether if you like. So finally we're just going to fold that in half. It's going to help the cheese melt by trapping the heat inside. And now we're going to serve it. And that's how to make a spinach omelette.